Modris doesn't need to be ready because he has nothing to say. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the What's Quack podcast. Today we're on episode 7 and today we are covering Portugal's national selection, which is a hefty one. It's got 20 songs. I can't say the name of it, so Joseph's going to do that for us. Joseph.
It's Festival de Canção.
Amazing. So yeah, we're going to talk about that today, and as you can probably tell, I am here with Joseph.
Hello, it's Joseph. I'm back from the dead, and I'm here to talk about Festival de Canção.
And I'm also here with Modris.
Obrigado. Oi. Hi. That means thank you, right?
I have no idea what you just said.
I think I said thank you.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you'll notice there's no Kian here today, which is quite a monumentous occasion. We've actually managed to get 2 of the other members of the What's the Quack team to do the podcast, so we didn't need to fill in with Kian. So he is quite thankful that he doesn't have to listen to the Portuguese songs. I unfortunately had to, because I'm here all the time. So yeah, we're gonna kick off. We're just gonna go straight into it. We've got no real new news or anything to tell you, so I'm gonna go into song 1 now. I once again can't pronounce a single song name except the one in English, so Joseph's gonna do that for us. So yeah, we'll start with song 1.
Okay, song 1 is by Nadine, and it's called Cheguei Aqui.
Right, Joseph, do you want to start? Go on.
I've put "It's nice." That's it. You're going to be hearing a comment like this a lot.
That's all we've got.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, I agree with Joseph. It's cute.
Did either of you rate it at all?
Yeah, I've got it as a 6.5, so sort of around 5 to 7 is sort of my "it's nice, that's it."
I also
don't
gave
know
it a
numbers.
6.5.
Oh my god, this is a momentous occasion. What you guys don't know is that me and Ellie have like the opposite musical taste, so having anything similar is a shock.
Yeah, I give it a 6.5. I thought I was gonna hate it because it started off like the, classic kind of Portuguese ballad, which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just not my music taste. So I thought I was just not gonna like it. But there was something very charming about the like old-timey kind of staring at my forbidden lover across the bar in Portugal kind of vibe that I was just living for. I don't know, it felt like something out of a film. So I gave it a 6.5, which is quite a good score in the grand scheme of the scores of this national final. So yeah, that's my glowing review of it. I assume Modris doesn't have anything else to say.
Yeah, that's all.
Right, so we'll move on to song number 2.
Okay, number 2 is Por Umplis by Carolina Deslandes.
I'll go first because I mean, it's cute. She's adorable. I mean, I like her voice. I just think it will get very boring very quickly. Like on the first listen, I was like, "This is cute," but I can see any repeat players, and I'll be like nodding off. So I give it a 6. I think I liked it a little bit less than the first one, so I just gave it a 6, but they're pretty even. I mean, neither of them particularly stand out head and shoulders above the other, so yeah. Modris?
Yeah, it was cute.
Okay.
You might notice, guys, how Modris is just repeating what me and Joseph say.
Because I agree. That's literally my comment written down. C-U-T-E. That's all I have.
Mine's very similar to yours. I thought they were very even, but I think I like this one a little bit more because of the strings. So I've given it a 7, but it's the same song, slightly different, a little bit better.
So we kind of agreed again, sort of.
Yeah.
A little bit. We're off to a slow start. And I did notice about this national final, it got off to a very slow start. But yeah, song number 3. I can say this one!
Go ahead.
Song number 3.
Can
I got
you-
Music by Dachik, whatever the hell name that is. I want to know where the inspiration for Dachik came from. I don't know if there's like a Portuguese meaning there, but in English that just sounds hilarious. So yeah, anyway, I'll go first. Yeah, it started off and like I thought I was gonna like it and that it was gonna be a bit of a bop. I was kinda hopeful, and then after about a minute I was like, yeah, I'm kinda bored. It just didn't really go anywhere. It didn't really grab my attention. I can see that. Well, I'm hoping that this will be better live. I mean, I don't know if I'm actually going to watch the national finals, but I'm hoping it'll be better live because the staging will probably be quite fun. But I mean, I guess we'll see. And that's yeah. I gave it a 6.5 as well. I think I like it a little bit better than the first song. I think I put it above it in my top. Yeah, I did. It's one place above the first song in my top, so but that one place above is 7th, so you know that if that tells you the quality of the rest of the national final. But yeah, Joseph.
My one comment is the lyrics are painful.
True, they are.
There
I
was
don't know if
just
you
something
comment on
about
them.
that was just it made me cringe. So I've given it a 4.5 because I could not get past the lyrics.
I think it's probably just a really poor translation job, to be
Translation.
honest. Yeah,
It was
I
like
don't know why it's in
yeah.
English.
It was like Empires. It should be
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
follow you through the
Oh.
dark, but they translated it to I'll follow you through black.
Yeah.
It's at that level, but for the whole song.
Yeah, I agree. Like the lyrics are very awkward, and as I said to you before, it reminds me of a song that was sung in my primary school by a Ellie, say it for me.
By what? A choir?
By
Choir.
yes, and
You sort of goggled at me and just said,
and
say it for me. I was like, what?
that song was called, or they sung, "Music is my best friend." And imagine Latvian primary school. In Latvian primary school is from year 1 to year 9, by the way.
Okay.
So imagine a mix of different age children singing a song
Oh
in
my
English.
God.
Half of them don't even speak English. So that was fun. And
That'd be like if they made us sing in Latvian in primary school. Can you imagine the
that.
absolute state of it? Why, that's so cruel. Why have they
Well,
done that?
well, at least we learn English in school. Like,
Oh yeah. Right. What song is next? What's number are we on? 4. Song 4.
Oh, yeah.
Joseph, take it away.
Song 4 is by Fabio Maya and it's called Dia Lindo.
Right.
Straight off the bat, Disney vibes. I got big Disney vibes. And it's the 3rd song in the first 4 songs that I've put. It's nice but boring. This is a running theme.
Good. Like, well, you can see a running theme with my ratings because so far they've all been 6 or 6.5.
Yeah, I've given this a 5.5. It's below the level of the other 2 boring songs. It's not quite. The lyrics, because I can't understand them, I don't know how bad they are. So
Well, I've given it a 6 again. I can't remember if I like this more than the second song. Let me have a quick check of my top. No, I put it under the second song, so I like it a little bit less than the second song, but I give them the same rating. I mean, her voice is super cute, and the piano and the violins are pretty, but I was just kind of bored. I think it was the running theme of the first few songs in this playlist that I was just kind of bored. Because they're just not my genre. They're just not my kind of style. So yeah, Modris.
I got lost. Where are we?
Run Dia Lindo.
Modris took a wrong turn. We're on song 4, Modris.
Song 4, cute.
Cute. It's like we walked an entire maze and we got to the middle and there was nothing there. It was just empty. Sis gave us absolutely nothing.
I totally zoomed out.
Oh dear.
I didn't hear anything you said about this song.
We just didn't have any comments to copy, so I just had to come up with it.
Yes.
Let's move rapidly on to song number 5.
Maybe I should start.
We need
Okay.
Joseph to say it first.
Song number 5 is by Sarah Afonso, and it's called Congelamo.
Go on, Modris.
Yes. Yeah, so prepare for this. Cute.
No, it's not. You can't have it cute again. Modris, please.
Oh my god, it's the 4th song in 5.
Modris has written cute.
I will come back to all of these songs later. In one comment, in altogether.
Oh, God. Well, I have more extensive comment. Not very much more extensive, but I said, God, I wish I went there somewhere. I wish I. What did I just say?
I wish this went somewhere.
I wish this went somewhere. I really do. Like, literally anywhere. It could have gone anywhere, but it went no. It was like Modris in the middle of the maze. He was just stood there doing nothing. It has all the building blocks, so it could have done something, but it's like it didn't have the crane to lift all the bricks, and it couldn't move them. It couldn't move anything. It was just still. It was still, and I was disappointed. So I gave it a 5. It's fine. I just wish something happened.
Well, you're not going to believe this. I also put cute.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Guys.
it's the 4th song. It's the 4th song out of the first 5 songs of the entire playlist that has just been like cute.
I can't believe this. We're doing a podcast, guys.
Yeah.
We're supposed to speak.
Yeah, but that's
More
it.
than one word. Portugal's really taken it out of us.
Shall we move on?
Oh god. I thought, right, Portugal's meant to be one of my least favourite Eurovision countries, and I'm giving this more than you two, and I am disappointed. Right, yeah, let's move on to song number 6.
Song number 6 is by Valeria, and it's called Na Mais Profunda Saudade.
Right, can I just say, this is like the first song with that word in it, that S word.
Oh, Saudade, yeah.
Yeah, why does the Portugal... No, that's not correct. Why do the Portuguese seem to have such a limited, range of words with these song titles? Because there's another song, another word that appears in 4 of these songs, and it's it's not even...
Yeah.
I translated it, it's not even that common of a word. I don't know why it's in 500 of these songs, but anyway.
It's a word that conjures a very specific mood of sort of nostalgic longing.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
I use it a lot.
I googled what it meant, and it means being really sad because something's missing or something like that.
Yeah, it's a word of explaining sort of a specific kind of loss. So if it's likely to be a sad song.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had hope for this one when it started, because it sounded like there was going to be some actual energy, and it just fell flat on its face. I don't know what happened. It died where it was standing, and it's fine. It's perfectly inoffensive. But again, none of these songs so far have struck any kind of chord with me. They're just not my thing. So I'm giving it a 4 out of 10 because I enjoyed it less than the others, and that's pretty much where my opinion ends.
Yeah. It is the 5th song of 6 songs that is cute but boring. But this time with added
Please.
badder guitars. So I got really excited when I heard sort of the fado guitar at the very start, because I'm like, that's a staple of Portuguese folk music,
Yeah.
and it was just sounding really cool, and then it went nowhere. So 5.5. Yeah, that's about it.
This is awful because all the worst songs are at the start of the playlist. People are gonna get this far into the podcast and be like, they're just gonna sit here roasting Portugal the entire time.
We're never gonna get.
I
We're never gonna.
promise. We'll get to a song that I like. I promise. We are getting there.
Yeah.
I was waiting for
We're
it
never gonna-
too while I was listening. Trust me.
They're never gonna see your reaction to Dancing in the Stars.
Oh no, they're not. No, it's for a good reason. To be fair, like I was sobbing.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Modris.
I can't wait. I can't wait what 4-letter word Modris has got to describe this.
Oh god.
Do I have to say?
Please don't tell me. Not again.
Yes.
Oh no.
Say it.
It was cute.
Just why? I can see why you've not rated these now. Because
Yeah.
they're... I can't be bothered. Just moving on. Song number 7.
Song number 7 is by the person with my favourite name in this entire contest, Ian.
Oh, that's a
from
dog.
Mundo.
Yeah, our duck is called Ian. The What's the Quack duck is called Ian. You can see him to the
Yeah,
to
who
the
knew our
left
duck
of
was
my
called-
icon if you're watching on the video on YouTube.
Who knew our duck was Portuguese?
Oh my god. I mean, I think it is supposed to be IAN. I don't think it's meant to be Ian.
Well, no, because seeing as the person that is singing this song is probably not called Ian.
Yeah, I mean, don't want to assume, but they are female.
Yeah.
You don't know Portuguese names. Maybe in Portugal, Ian is female.
Yeah, but
name.
it's written in all caps, so I assume it stands for something.
Next artist is Irma, and written in all caps, and that's probably her name.
Spoiler.
So
I don't know. Right, anyway. What the hell is this? Right, okay, this one, the others so far have been perfectly inoffensive and absolutely fine, like whatever. What the hell is this? Right, first of all, the word mundo, which apparently means world, I googled it, it appears in at least 4 songs in this national selection. Why are they all singing about the world? The brain will never know. But what in the world is this? The lyrics are so weird, and I'm assuming it's the translation. Why have they been translated into English? Why is the whole song not in Portuguese? The bit in Portuguese is considerably less offensive. I mean, it's still not great, because apparently Ian decided to just perform this song like she couldn't sing. I don't understand. Why can't she sing? I was so excited at the non-traditional Portuguese ballad music that started playing at the start, but my god, I was so upset. What is the production after the chorus? Like the dubstep bit? What? And why has she performed it like she can't sing? Why? I don't understand. Everything about this song. My brain was just in pain. I was like, why have you done this? So I've given it a 1. Yeah.
Yeah. I've just put I'm incredibly confused. Because it was just I didn't have a clue what was going on. It was sort of slightly weird. It was a bit outer spacey. And then you hit the end of it and it's like a drum and bass break, and it's just like we were missing the whoop whoops.
Oh, the whoop
You know,
whoops.
they can be added.
What?
The whoop whoops.
What's
Modris
that?
doesn't get the whoop whoops.
Little callback.
Little callback to the Albania podcast. So the Albania podcast. My God, that was a long time ago.
That was the last time I'm here.
Jesus. Yeah, the whoop whoops have returned, and I hate them just as much.
Yeah, I gave it a 3.
Fair, not much higher than me. Modris, if you dare say cute, I swear to God.
This was not cute. It's not
Thank you.
common though for this song. Like I haven't written not cute for this song. I thought I would like this song, but I didn't like it.
Is that it?
If I would rank the songs, this would be probably in the bottom 3 for me.
Oh, brilliant. That's what we love to hear.
We can agree on something.
We've all agreed quite a lot so far. There's been no major disparities in opinion, which is cool.
Oh, you wait, Ellie, you wait.
We'll get there.
Oh no.
We'll get there.
You will end up crying. You will
Yeah.
leave this place. You will
I'll quit.
you will just leave the call.
Anyway, do you want to move on?
Yep, song number 8. Go ahead.
Song number 8, which was spoiled slightly by Modris, is by Irma, and it's called Livros. This is my last.
Oh, go ahead. Tell us why, Joseph. Spill the tea.
It's trying to be lo-fi, but it is so boring. Nothing actually happens at all. I cannot remember a single thing about this song other than it's an inferior version of a different song in the selection. Yeah, sorry, Irma. I'm sure you're a lovely person, but your song is not.
What did you give it?
A 2.
Oh, well, I also gave it a 2, Joseph. It's not my last because
God.
it's not my last because
Ian.
Mundo exists.
Ian.
But yeah, Ian exists. It's my second to last. I also gave it a 2. Yeah, no, it genuinely, and I say this with my whole chest, it gives me absolutely nothing. Like, at least Ian gave me anger, like, and confusion. This gave me nothing. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. There's just entirely nothing going on. I'm completely unaffected by anything that goes on in this song. It just gave me nothing. And for me, that is a really large problem from a song. So I gave it a 2. It's there. It exists. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy it if they like this kind of music, but yeah, it just gave me nothing. So, yeah.
Yeah. So if previous song Ian didn't have the word cute included in
Oh, no.
my comments, this one does, but in front
Oh,
of
God.
the word cute there's not cute. That's all.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's just not cute.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Modris. Okay, moving on.
Song number
Um,
9.
It's by Joana Alegre, and it's called Joana do Mar.
Modris, do you want to start this one?
I start.
You start.
I wonder what he's going to say.
I'm sure. Okay, I will add a few words to what I have written, and I have written cute. But to add something more, this is the best one of all the songs that I commented as cute.
It's like Modris made a tier list, and the middle tier is called cute, and he's put
No,
every song.
Stop. That's the top tier probably in this selection.
Okay, so the top tier is cute, and he's put every song in there, and then he's tried to order them.
That didn't happen.
Oh.
Yeah, I have not cute, and few random ones.
A few random ones, brilliant.
Well, I have a comment like, do you know that emoji? It is relatively new, where the emoji has 2 eyes and that wobbly face, wobbly
Yeah.
mouth. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I have that for 2 songs, so so that's probably
Brilliant.
another.
That's not
tier.
even a word. That's literally a picture. Modris, please, we're on a podcast.
Yes, but I draw it myself on the paper, so.
We can't
my
see that.
Okay, anyway. Um,
Go on, Joseph.
yeah, chorus absolutely ruins this for me. It was just. Is this the one with the vaguely sort of weird rock chorus?
Um,
It sort of reminded me a bit of a sea shanty.
yeah, it
It was really
kinda.
weird.
Yeah, it is a bit like the same kind of thing as the sea shanty, where it's like telling a story. It's that kind
Which
of thing.
does make sense. It does make sense because it's translates to Joanna of the Sea.
Well, yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah. What did you
But no, I
give it?
didn't. I didn't enjoy it. I gave it a 3.5. Sorry,
Well,
Modris.
yeah, I like the voice. The music seems like it's trying to build to something, but the chorus is just not it. It like I don't know. It seemed like it was going somewhere, and I like how it starts. I really like how it starts. It seems like it could be a vibe, and then the chorus just kind of it's just not enough. I think so. I give it a 5. It's fine, but sadly that's all it is. So yeah. Song number 10.
Halfway through. Yep.
Yeah.
It's by Glaciella, and it's called A Vida Sem Acontece. I didn't mind this one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's my 5th, and I'm shocked.
Everyone
It's
sit
when
down. I know you're all quaking right now.
oh my god, when it first started playing, it sounded like the intro to a bad sitcom. And then it got better, and I'm not even sure how it got better. I just put finally it's upbeat. I think because we've had about 17 of the same song, I needed
Yeah.
something else. So it was that different that my score has been sort of bumped up. It will probably be like a 6 if I listen to it again, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a high point.
The issue that I was having here is that everything that isn't the traditional like Portuguese style is either moderately cute or an absolute snooze, and it's like, oh wait, sorry. The Portuguese ballads are either moderately cute or a snooze, and then the rest of them are all really one note or like not R&B, but like you get what I mean. Like it's the kind of chill vibe that you've got to
Your
either be
vibes
in a
only, yeah.
really specific mood for, or that you've got to like the genre of. And I just don't, and I'm not in that specific mood, so it's just kind of boring me to death because they're all the same. And like we're 10 songs in, and my highest score's been what 6.5. At this point, I'm just nodding off. This one's considerably better than some of the others, but it's still like I've given it a 4.5. Like at this point I need something else, and I'm not getting it. So I think this one did suffer from just being after the first 9, but like there's nothing apart from like 2 of them so far. There's been nothing horrendously offensive about most of the songs before this. They're suffering from being with each other, and I just So yeah, Modris.
Not cute.
Well,
Thank you.
it says a lot. Those 2 words really say a lot.
It does. That's a crushing assessment from Modris.
Right, song number 11.
Okay. Song number 11 is by Carlitos and Romeo Baudos, and it's called Saudade.
The return of the word.
It's Saudades back. This is my second.
Oh, well, do you want to
And
elaborate?
my one comment is just ooh.
We
Not
saw
even
this in the
kidding.
reaction video.
That was less characters than Modris.
Literally, this is my comment. It's just ooh.
Just ooh.
But it's like an excited ooh. Because it was different. I love the fado guitar is one of my favorite sort of instruments in folk music, and they had the fado guitar and it played an instrumental part, but it wasn't just like a boring ballad with it thrown in. It had like some sort of neo R&B beat, and it somehow worked. It felt like it shouldn't have worked, but it did.
Yeah, I feel that
So
with
yeah,
this song.
I've given it a 9.
Modris, have you got?
I have
You
something
got a few
worse.
letters
Like
for us. Oh my god.
I saw people around that this is apparently fan favorite,
Is it?
and Joseph's one of the favorites. Well, yeah, it has the most views, and everyone seemed to enjoy it, but I don't see it. I don't really like it. I prefer the boring fado ballads over this. Not cute.
Not cute.
Thank you, Modris.
Right, well, yeah. The songs are so similar in this selection. They're actually starting to repeat the title, which was something that I noticed. Right, so yeah, this is where I actually googled what the word meant, because I remembered it from the previous song. Yeah, it means being sad because something's missing, which is an absolutely brilliant summary of my feelings listening to this entire selection, because my god,
Oh my god.
something was missing. Something has been missing for 11 songs now. I will say though, the chorus completely caught me off guard. I was like, what? Hello? It does work. It shouldn't, but it does work. Sadly, it's just
really
not.
shouldn't.
It's just not kind of my thing. But I like it better than some of the other songs. I really can't decide if I like this song or I hate it. It's one of the two, and I can't figure out which. So I gave it a 6. Mostly just because it was something different. It actually surprised me. And the title is a perfect summary of how I was feeling. So yeah, 6 out of 10, and falls very middle of the pack for me. So yeah, on to song number 12.
Song 12, and my number 12 is by Miguel Maloco, and it's called Girasol.
Oh my god, finally. Finally.
Yes.
Something different. A man. a man and some actual tempo. I was like,
Ellie is starved of men.
Thank the Lord. Oh my days. I mean, I think it was the previous song Men. I think it was. But like this was like a solo male artist, and I was like, finally I'm back in my element. It still goes absolutely nowhere, right? It goes absolutely nowhere, but I don't mind it as much because the music that does go nowhere is considerably more engaging than the other songs that go absolutely nowhere. So it was fine. It's like a modern day Portuguese answer to like older sort of indie bands. I was trying to think of an example and I just couldn't come up with one, but I knew what I meant in my head. It's like this kind of it goes absolutely nowhere music. It just reminds me of something very British, but I just couldn't put my finger on who or what. And the best way I could describe it was like old indie bands. I couldn't come up with anything else. But yeah, I didn't mind this one as much, so I actually gave it a 7. If I compared it to music from somewhere else, it might be lower. But in this, I was just so glad that there was anything. So I give it a 7. And yeah.
Yeah, the tempo absolutely caught me off guard. It's surprisingly fast. You don't think when it starts, you don't think it's going to be quite as fast as it is.
It's like when you're nodding off and someone speaks to you, and you're like, "What?"
Yeah. Or when you're about to fall asleep and you think you've fallen up, you think you're falling.
Oh my god, yeah.
You suddenly jerk awake, and it's that moment, but for 3 minutes. No, but it's interesting, but it's not sort of my cup of tea. So I appreciate it, but I don't necessarily like it. So I've given it a 5.
Fair. That's fair. Go on, Modris. Cute or not cute?
Yeah, no, none of these.
Oh my god.
Interesting that Joseph mentioned sleeping, because the first time I listened to the songs, this was the song during which I fell asleep, and it wasn't because like the song bored me or anything, but all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cute songs we had before, they were cute and soothing and calming, clumps and soothes. That like it set the mood for sleeping. Like they are very lovely. These 7 songs are very lovely and enjoyable, but like not for contest. It was for sleeping. Like when you turn on, when you want to go to sleep, but you don't want to listen to your regular music, you turn on something random that's calm and peaceful, and those songs would be good for that. So they set me in the mood for sleeping. So during this song, I fell asleep.
You
And
just didn't get
about
the
this,
jerk awake moment.
No.
what?
You didn't get the jerk awake moment.
A what?
Never mind. Moving on.
No, please say it again.
Okay. So when you're just about to fall asleep, and then you think you're falling, you imagine you're falling, and then it's when you suddenly sort of like you're back awake really quickly, and you almost jump in your bed.
Yeah, well, I actually woke up during during the next song, but I fell asleep right away again.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Continuing the trend of male solo artists that Ellie likes, I'm going to give
Song
Ellie the lead
13.
here because it's song 13.
Right, 13 is my lucky number, and I knew it was my lucky number for a reason. Right, you only have to read the title of this song, which is Dancing in the Stars, by the way, to know that I give this a 10. Joseph, can you just say the artist's name before I carry on? Because I don't want to butcher it.
Niv.
Thank you. Yeah, Dancing in the Stars. Oh my god, I was eyeing this up the second I opened the playlist. Someone told me, who told me? Was it you, Joseph, that told me about this song?
Oh yeah, I listened
it's a
to
sad male
Just Over
ballad with
Canção,
stars
yeah.
in the title.
Yeah, my only comment is sad male ballad. Ellie is pleased.
It's a sad male ballad with stars in the title. Now, if you don't know, I am for some reason very attracted to anything with space in it, like moons, stars, planets, the sun, whatever. If it's space related, I'll probably love it. This wasn't an exception. I was not disappointed when I was eyeing this up the entire playlist. I was like, I've got to get through it's the only thing that got me through the first 12 songs, knowing that this was number 13. This is what I needed. Like, this was everything that I was waiting for. I absolutely sobbed. I was in tears by the end of the first chorus. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just pure relief that there was something redeemable about this national final. The chorus is actually dramatic. I could literally not contain my excitement. His voice is gorgeous. Like, what? And I'm assuming it's about someone who died. Absolutely heart-shattering concept. Like, there was a lyric like, when the sun shines again you won't be home, and I broke. I literally snapped in half. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean you won't be home? Oh my god, I was absolutely traumatized with floods of tears. And the stripped back final chorus with just the piano, please. Oh my god, my heart, it shattered into a million pieces. Like, this is just beautiful. It's beautiful. And I can envision the stage with beautiful, like, falling sparks, like the stars are crying. It's just, oh god, I need it. 10 out of 10. Perfect, beautiful. My winner by a mile. Just, give it to me. Feed it to me. I love it.
Oh my god. I don't want to ruin Ellie's mood, so...
No.
You better start.
Yeah. And I'm just going to say that I gave it a 3.5 and leave it at that.
Okay, I can comment. Well, I have something nice to say.
Oh,
and it's the concept of the lyrics is very good. Like the idea is very full of thought. But I wouldn't say those are the best lyrics ever written. Like they were a bit not so. For this theme that the song is about, the lyrics like they could be more. I don't want to say the word creative because like any lyrics written is creative, but maybe more creative, like more play with words or something. The metaphors and everything, those were good, but those were very obvious metaphors. Like there
Oh,
was,
less cliche.
it wasn't anything surprising, and overall, this sounded like if Sleeping at Last would cover Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
that explains a lot.
That's basically the whole song, and I'm not really sure if I like the singer either. Like maybe I
I
will like
do.
it.
I'm a big
Maybe
fan.
I will like it when it will be performed live and you can see like emotions in the face and everything. But
Oh, I'm
as
gonna
a
cry.
studio song,
I'm
I
gonna
wasn't
sob.
a fan.
Actually sob. You don't understand. I'm gonna lose it.
Oh,
It's
Okay,
beautiful.
let's move on.
Song 14!
So we're going from Ellie's favorite to my favorite.
Oh,
Song 14, Euclides, Volte Face. You know how I said for Livros that it was a worse version of a different song in the selection?
yeah.
That's this song. It's mesmerizing. I was just enthralled. It's the only song of the whole selection that I've gone back to and listened for fun.
Me with
So yeah, I loved it.
Dancing in
I've
the
given
Stars.
it a 9. I've given it a 9.5.
You've only given it a 9.
9.5.
I got to Dancing in the Stars, I was like 10.
and you got a 10.
Yeah, I don't mind this, to be honest. I like his voice. I wish it built to something that's just me. I always do. You know what I'm like with my dramatic choruses. But I can see the clear genre it's going for, and for the genre that it is, I quite liked it. It still only managed to garner a 6.5, but I feel like it might go up live. Like this is the only one that I feel has of my kind of like the range of sixes that I've got. This is the only one that I feel like might actually go up. Because yeah, it's not my genre. It's just not my thing. But I for what it is, I like it, and I think it does it brilliantly at what it's
Yeah,
trying to do.
it
So
could create a real moment on stage.
yeah, I would agree with that. I definitely think this could go up live if I watch it. So yeah.
Before we started recording, you told me to pick at least a winner. If I don't have them wrong, then I pick this one.
Oh wow, you two have the same winner.
Obviously,
I feel left out.
apparently, not obviously. Yeah, but I don't have. I didn't really have any comments for this, like at all. It's just cute.
Please.
Cute, but this time performed by male singer, so that makes it different.
Me. Right, song number 15.
Song 15 is by Pedro Gonçalves and it's called Não Vou Ficar. Yeah, I'm bored. I gave it a 4. I have nothing else to say because it was
Yeah,
boring.
this is one of the two songs that has that emoji as my comment, and it actually has like a word, and it's the vocals I didn't like. I don't like his vocals at all. Like, no, don't, no.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't like it on the bottom for me.
it initially was confused. Were there like computery robot sounds in the instrumental? That confused me. But apart from that, a chorus that's different to the verses. Shock horror. Absolute shock horror. I liked his voice a lot, actually, in contrast to Modris. There was an attempt at a vocal build to the second chorus, and I will take it at this point. There was an attempt. it was an attempt made, and yeah. And then I've just written in full caps, is that a bloody saxophone? Out of absolutely nowhere. It's like, I couldn't tell if it was a trumpet or a saxophone, to be honest. I'm not a music expert. I haven't got a clue. I thought it was a saxophone. I'm hoping it was a saxophone. So, yeah. And my final comment is just a fan. So I've given it an 8.5. And I think it's actually my second. Yes, it is. It's my second place. So, yeah, I like this one. It was a nice change. So, yeah. Song 16.
Song 16 is by Mema, and it's called Claro como agua. Now, Mema was the only person that I knew of before Festival de Canção because of her song Leonor, which I absolutely love. It's a little step down because it's a little bit more generic. I still love it because she uses the fado guitar really well and had a good build. So I've given it an 8.5 and it's my third place.
Oh dear. I just imagine how tired I am. Just imagine how tired I am of the same song again. The chorus instrumental was nice, but I kind of found her voice a bit grating. I don't know, just a personal opinion. It was just the same again. So I gave it a 4.5, and that's it. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong, there was nothing wrong with it. It was just I'm tired. I'm tired.
I am going to upset Joseph because I don't like the song Joseph mentioned, and I don't like this one either. That's all.
That's it.
I just have to throw in some hate towards the other song as well.
Fair enough.
I hope Joseph won't be able to sleep tonight.
He will after these songs. Bloody hell.
Right.
Right, song 17. He will especially after this song.
Oh god. Song 17 is by Dinah and it's called Jasmine. This is the ninth.
I will start.
Oh, go
Cute.
On,
There we go.
I'm finished.
Joseph, carry on. Pretend you never
like
spoke.
It's the ninth cute but boring song, but it's the most boring.
It's 8 for me. What? Where did you get the 9? What was the 9? What?
I don't know. There's so many.
It's Joseph's 9th, but cute but boring song.
It's not my 9th place.
Modris is probably like your 15th cute song. We've lost count.
8. Number 8.
Too many. Anyway,
well,
imagine. Okay, this is the one where I went. Imagine how tired I am. Because this is where I started to get annoyed with how many of the same song there were. I was doing so well, and then it's just no. So it's a 4.
I think I was making the thumbnail for your reaction video, which is also to this national section, by the way, guys. If you want to check it out on our YouTube channel, Joseph has reacted to all the songs in a recap, so you can go and see that. But yeah, I think I was making the thumbnail during this song, so I can't remember anything that happened. Like, even by the end of the song, like the second it stopped playing, I was like, what have I just listened to? Like, I literally cannot remember. I remember like the first 2 seconds where I wrote down that I had lo-fi vibes off the bat, and then I just put oh no. I just put cute, but also bored me a considerable amount. So yeah, cute but boring is the summary of this song. Really, I give it a 5. It's fine. Yeah, it exists. That's okay. So yeah, we'll move on to, oh my god, another English song. Well, the title's in English anyway. Song number 18.
The band also.
Yeah, no, I can say the whole thing this time. Right, Love Is On My Side by the Black Mamba. That is so satisfying to say, I can actually pronounce it. Yeah, why does this sound so not Portuguese? I didn't.
I have explanation. Like my comment is, well, I didn't know James Morrison is Portuguese.
It sounds so not Portuguese, and like I don't want to say that's why I liked it, but it's possible. It sounded very early 2000s British boy band. Like, it's kind of cringe, and you'd probably find this on stage
Sounds
before the
like
New Year's
James
fireworks in the
Morrison.
UK. But a bit of cheese is always welcome, you know. So I give it a 7. It's fine. I didn't mind it. Quite enjoyed it. It was like Portuguese take that really, and it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, get them on the New Year's fireworks in the UK. That's what I say. Anyway.
Yes, I said James Morrison. The verses sound very James Morrison, even the vocals sound James Morrison, but the chorus is trash, and I didn't like the chorus. So this is the other song which has that emoji on the bottom for me. Like the verses were nice, sounded like James Morrison, but the chorus was.
What's that noise? That sounded like death. You sound like you just died.
Unfortunately, I didn't.
Yeah, this one got me emotional.
Oh.
It was, I don't know, there was something about it. I just melted.
Oh.
It was so cute, like in a good way. Like rather than the other times I've said cute. This was adorable, and it
Cute,
felt
but-
it did fit.
Cute, but in a good way. I think cute isn't.
It was like a montage song.
Yeah, definitely.
I loved it. I gave it an 8, and it's my 4th. I
Oh my
just
god, you know what
loved
this
it.
is actually like? It's like when probably only British people get this, but it's like if your IT teacher makes like a montage of your final year at school, and they have to
God.
use like the cheesiest song they can find. This is
Yeah.
like one of the options on the shortlist. Like I can see it 100%.
The nostalgic cheese,
Yeah, fully.
which makes it easier to stomach.
Yeah. Right. On to
Yeah,
the
before
song.
we continue, maybe I should just go and leave now because the last 2 songs, like my comments are and not that cute. That's all I have for the last 2 songs. I like you just talk. I will just sit here because
Okay.
I'm done.
Well, Modris has quit. Or moving on to song number 19. Go ahead, Joseph.
Song number 19 is by Ariana, and it's Mundo Melhor. There was gospel, which was a shock.
Yeah.
It was some sort of gospel-tinged R&B. It was all right. Give it a 6. That's about it.
Not Mundo again. I mean, really? Again? Does the Portuguese language have no more words? This is the 4th song, I think, that has Mundo in it. Oh, no, it's not, actually. No, never mind. We've not got to the last song yet. But was this a political statement? Because I heard... Was it Martin Luther King at the start? It was like,
Yeah.
I have a dream. And the title, I googled it, means better world. This was when I actually found out what Mundo meant. And yeah, I love her voice. Her voice is great. I would have wanted more from the music, but it's not bad. Giving it a 7.5, and I think she's landed herself in my 3rd place. So yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I know, brilliant. Yeah, I like this. I'm not at all a bias to the political statement that was involved. But yeah, 7.5, and that was it for me. Modris has put for this song, so we'll move on to song number 20.
We're at the end now.
I know, we're at the end.
We're at the end. This final song is by Ana Teresa, and it's called Com Abraço. I'm annoyed. It has a key change.
Oh.
And we have evolved past the need for a key change.
Why are you complaining that something happens? Nothing has happened. Most of this selection.
Yeah, but a key change, that is...
But it's something.
It's what the UK does to try and seem interesting, and it never works. So I've given it a 3. It's my second last of the
Jesus Christ.
national final. No, just no.
Well, I just wrote, and we're back to traditional. Bleh. Can't speak English. We're back to traditional Portugal. This one opens with a line about Mundo. I can't. I cannot. That is 4 songs with Mundo in it. Why? I don't get it. World is not a very common word, right? I don't say world on a day-to-day basis, let alone in like 4 things a day. Like, why? Why is it in so many? This really... Apparently, I just stopped speaking English when I got to this song because I've written, this really grabs me with nothing. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I assume I meant this really has nothing that grabs me or something like that. Apparently it just really grabs me with nothing.
Shocked you at how but there's nothing.
It's just there's nothing there. It's empty. Brain empty. Like my brain's empty. I'm empty. I'm done. I'm joining Modris. I'm quitting. I give it a 3 out of 10. She landed herself in my bottom 3, I think. Yeah, she's my 18. And yeah, it's just... it's there. It's whatever. And yeah. So, yeah, that's all 20 songs of the Portuguese selection. We made it, guys. We made it.
Oh my god.
And if any listener actually made it to the end, go check out Joseph's reaction on
definitely.
our channel.
Definitely, if you're listening on Spotify, go check out our YouTube channels. What's the Quack? It's fairly easy to find.
I don't think anyone is listening by this point.
Well, if you are, well done. I'm proud of you. We have listened to these 20 songs, so you don't have to.
You deserve a copy. Wait, what does that remind me? So you don't have to.
I don't know.
What was it? What was it? So you don't have to. Someone did something, so we don't have to. But what was it?
Can you? Like a crossword question or something?
There was something on the media, like a show or on YouTube. I don't know.
I bear it so they don't have to. It's from the 100. Clark says it in the 100.
What?
She says I bear it so they don't have to in the 100.
No,
it's unrelated to Portugal. Anyway, do you want to? I mean, I know Modris doesn't have a top 5, but Joseph, do you want to just?
I can try. I guess.
Right, okay. Well, I'll go first, and then we'll get to Modris.
I will quickly get it. Yeah.
Okay, so my 5th place is "Love Is on My Side" by the Black Mamba. My 4th place is, I've just realised I'm not going to be able to say these. That one by Miguel. Begins with a that one. Girasol or whatever Joseph just said. My 3rd is that one by Ariana, Mundo Melhor. Yeah, that one. My 2nd is it's by Pedro.
Now Volfical.
Yes, thank you. And my 1st is obviously Dancing in the Stars. I mean, is anyone surprised? No one was even... I hadn't even listened to the songs, and no one was shocked that this was my winner. It's perfect.
Okay, so my 5th is FdC REACTIONS by Graciela. My 4th is Love Is on My Side by the Black Mamba. My 3rd is Claro Como Agua by Mema. My 2nd is Saudade by Caritus and Romeo Bailos, which means that my 1st is Volte-Face by Euclides.
Okay, so my 4th and 5th are a lot of songs. But I got my top 3.
Okay, go for it.
So number 3 is Chengueyaki. Song number 1. Okay. My number 2 is Joanna Domar. And my number 1 is Volte-Face. Volte-Face. Or whatever. Yeah, I got my 3. Yay. Something productive.
If anyone's made it this far, thank you so much for listening. If you are listening on YouTube and you've enjoyed yourself, I don't blame you if I haven't, but if you have enjoyed yourself, please do subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us. Leave a like, leave a comment, all that jazz. Really helps us out. You can also check out all of our reaction videos and other podcasts on our YouTube channel, and you can also check out our Spotify if you want to listen to future podcasts on the Spotify. If you are listening on Spotify, then you can go and find our YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed to it. That would also mean a lot to us. Also, follow the podcast if you would like. Yeah, that is it from us. Thank you again for listening, and we will see you soon in another podcast. I will see you in the next one, but who knows for these two. But yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.